Kids, what is occupation? Occupation is the type of job a person does or the skills or services a person offers in order for him or she to earn money or wages. Today we are going to learn different types of occupations. A person who makes and repairs metal items by heating and shaping iron or steel is known as a blacksmith. A person who studies the natural world and does experiments to discover new knowledge is known as a scientist. A person who repairs and maintains machines, especially cars and engines, is known as a mechanic. A person who makes bread, cakes, and pastries is known as a baker. A person who shapes clay into pots, bowls, and other ceramic items is known as a potter. A person who cuts, shaves, and styles hair for men and boys is known as a barber. A person who cares for patients by giving medicine, checking health, and assisting doctors is known as a nurse. A person who finds and reports news for TVs, radio, or newspapers is known as a reporter. A person who writes and tests computer software and applications is known as a programmer. A person who makes mend and alters clothes to fit customers is known as a tailor. A person who creates new clothing designs and styles is known as a fashion designer. A person who creates and posts videos on YouTube for entertainment, education, or business is known as a YouTuber. A person who grows and maintains plants, flowers, and sometimes lawns is known as a gardener. A person who investigates crime, gathers clue and evidence to solve cases is known as a detective. A person who makes legal decisions in court and ensures justice is served is known as a judge. A person who receives payment and issues receipts in shops is known as a cashier. A person who installs and repairs water pipes, taps, and toilets is known as a plumber. A person who builds and repairs wooden structures and furniture is known as a carpenter. A person who protects the country and serves in the army is known as a soldier. A person who grows crops or raises animals for food is known as a farmer. A person who educates students and helps them learn new skills is known as a teacher. A person who enforces the law by arresting law offenders to bring justice and maintain order is known as a police officer. A person who puts out fires and responds to emergencies is known as a firefighter. A person who represents clients in court and gives legal advice is known as a lawyer. Music producer plans, records, and helps create songs and music. They also guide singers and musicians in the studio. Architect designs buildings such as houses, schools, and offices and plans how they will be built. Surveyor measures land and marks boundaries to help in construction and land ownership. Housekeeper cleans homes, hotels, or offices and helps keep places neat and tidy. Professor teaches students in a university or college and does research in their subject. Laboratory technician works in a laboratory testing blood, water, soil, or other samples to help doctors or scientists. Captain is the leader of a ship or aircraft and is responsible for safety and navigation. Welder joins metal parts together using heat and special tools. Veterinarian is a doctor who treats sick or injured animals. Receptionist welcomes visitors, answers phone calls, and gives information in offices or hotels. Florist grows, arranges and sells flowers and flowers decorations. Pilot flies airplanes or helicopters and transports people or goods. Electrician installs and repairs electrical wiring and equipment in buildings. Doctor treats sick people and helps keep them healthy. Bricklayer builds walls and houses using bricks, stones and mortar. Security guard protects people, buildings and property from danger or theft. Archaeologists study old objects and sites to learn about people from the past. Miner works underground or in open pits to extract minerals like gold, coal or gemstones. Surgeon is a medical doctor who performs operations to treat injuries or diseases. Manager plans, organizes and supervises workers in a business or organization. Magician entertains people by performing tricks and illusions. Flight attendant takes care of passengers on an airplane and ensures their safety. Artist creates drawings, paintings, sculptures, or other creative works. Engineer designs, builds and maintains machines, buildings, roads or systems. Photographer take pictures using a camera for events, news or art. Lifeguard watches over swimmers at pools or beaches and saves people from drowning. Dentist treats teeth and gums and helps people keep good oral health. Shoemaker makes and repairs shoes. Butcher prepares and sells meat for people to eat. Chef prepares and cooks food in hotels, restaurants, or institutions. DJ or disc jockey plays and mixes music for entertainment at events, club or on radios. Business person owns or manages a business to sell goods or services and makes profit. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more educational videos.